you click this video, then the chances are you're having a hard time finding your style and you're having a hard time being confident in yourself. Well, by the end of this video, hopefully I will help you change that and solve that problem. But before I even get into any of that, I'm gonna tell y'all my personal story. Growing up, I always was the fat, overweight, obese kid who never really took care of himself. I never really cared about how I dressed that much, and I definitely didn't care about my hygiene or my weight or my health or anything like that. I was always playing video games, snacking all day, and spending less money on clothes and more money on V-Bucks and virtual stuff for my video games. It wasn't until 8th grade when I really realized that I actually cared about what people thought about me, and I actually cared about what I looked like leaving the house every single day. I had a moment of realization during my 8th grade year that I was fat, overweight, and I needed to make a change. When I was fat and overweight, it was hard to find clothes that I liked because of my weight, and I didn't like how my body looked in them. And I definitely had confidence issues because I always was getting made fun of for being big, my haircut, my hygiene, etc. So when I went on summer break in 8th grade, I decided to make a change. On my summer break in 8th grade, I cut my hair off, I got a brand new haircut, and I dropped from 230 pounds all the way down to 180, 170, whatever I am right now. But even then, that wasn't enough. I started to dabble in the clothing and started buying new stuff and actually caring about how I looked. I started getting into skincare and actually starting to take care of myself more. I started getting my hair cut every 2 weeks so I could always look fresh. Started trimming my nails and toenails more and all of that. Started wearing more cologne and deodorant and lotion. After my freshman year, I finally got to a point where I felt sort of confident in myself. And then when sophomore year came, it really changed. I started dabbling into more and more fashion and more things, spending more and more money on clothes, trying new things, getting made fun of, getting talked about, and now I've got to the point where I am now. I constantly put on fits that I find myself being confident in. I find other people complimenting me about my outfits, and I feel comfortable in my own skin, and I find it way easier to throw on fits and be more confident now. So now that you know my personal story, I'm gonna give y'all my personal advice and my personal tips on how to find a style that fits you and on how to be more confident. So the first thing I want to say is, I'm not here to give y'all no BS advice, no sugarcoating advice, no none of that what the masses be giving y'all. I'm here to give y'all what works for me, what I do, and what I think might work for you. This might not work for you, and if it doesn't, that's okay. And if it does, God bless you. The first thing I want to say is, when it comes to finding your style, don't look everywhere where everybody else has already. Basically what I mean is, don't be a trend follower, don't be a trend hopper. The mistake that I made when I first started off my fashion journey into finding my style was that I always wanted to get what was trending on TikTok, or I always wanted to get the most expensive thing. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. If you always try to keep up with trends and you always try to keep up with the Joneses and the other people, bro, you're never gonna be happy and you're never gonna be fully confident in yourself. I definitely want to give my fashion and my style evolution, I want to give some credit to TikTok for that, because TikTok is what started me on that. But I eventually got to a point where I realized if I keep following what people are doing on TikTok and on Instagram and on social media, I'm just gonna look like everybody else. And why fit in when you were born to stand out? So the first piece of advice I have for you is, throw the social media away and find what you genuinely like. When it comes to finding a style that fits you, you need to dress for your body type. There's a big argument between skinny jeans, baggy jeans, tight clothes, loose clothes. I'ma put it like this: dress for your body type. If you're tall, skinny, short, skinny, whatever, you're skinny, lean, and you can fit into the smaller, tighter clothing and you look nicer, I would say wear that. If you're more on the hunkier side, muscular side, chubbier side, more meaty side, whatever, and you can't really look good in that tight stuff, then I would say wear the looser stuff. But at the end of the day, whatever makes you feel comfortable and confident, that's what you should put on your body. You might look good in a certain thing, but you might feel good in a certain thing. And when it comes to confidence and when it comes to style, the way you feel definitely affects how confident that you are. So if you're a person who much rather dress calm and like not go too crazy in your outfits, if that helps you be more confident, you definitely need to do that. If you're a person who feel like you need to go all out every time you step out the crib to feel confident, then do what you gotta do. But when it comes to finding your style, the first piece of advice I have for you is definitely dressing for your body type. Me personally, I'm not skinny, but I'm not fat. I'm like in between, like a normal. I'm gonna just say I'm normal. So I don't really like how I look in skinny jeans. I can wear skinny jeans and I can definitely style skinny jeans, but I prefer not to wear skinny jeans. All my jeans are baggy and relaxed fit. I feel as if I like my shoes being covered. I like to be able to breathe. I feel like when I wear skinny jeans and tight stuff, I'm just getting squeezed and it just doesn't feel good to me. So definitely dress for your body type. The next piece of advice I have for finding your style and being more confident is stop caring what people think, bro. The mistake I used to make was dressing for other people. You need to dress for you. When you wake up in the morning, you have to put the clothes on, you have to look in the mirror, and when you sleep and take those clothes off at nighttime, you have to be the one to realize that If you're not happy with yourself, bro, you're never gonna be happy. So if you constantly try to do stuff for other people's validation or other people's opinions or whatever you want to call it, bro, it's never gonna work for you, bro. You're never gonna be confident. You're never gonna be happy with your outfits. You're never gonna find a style that fits you. When it comes to fashion and when it comes to style, you must wear what you want. It's your body, your clothes. The only person's opinion who genuinely matters about your outfits and your style is you. If you put on something that amuses and satisfies everyone else, bro, you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna hate yourself and you're gonna hate your outfit. The number one rule I have for me is I don't care what other people think. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear regardless. There's no such thing as a time, place, or thing. I wear what I want, when I want, whenever I want. It don't matter what it is. If I want to wear a pink shirt or a dress or anything like that, I'll do it. I'm not saying I do stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, if I wanted to, I'm so confident in myself to a point where I will throw anything on my body. If I look in the mirror and I'm happy with what I see, I will walk outside my house with that. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. And that's what you have to understand. If you don't understand that thing right there, bro, you will never be confident and you will never find your style. It's not about everybody else. It's about you, my friend. You have to figure it out, bro. If you find yourself looking for everybody else's opinion and validation, you're just gonna enter this endless cycle of hatred for yourself and just trying to satisfy everybody. You can never satisfy everybody, bro. The only person you should satisfy is yourself and the Lord, bro. That's it. You can't satisfy everybody. No matter what you do, no matter what you wear, no matter what you look like, no matter who you are, you will never be able to satisfy anybody, and that's what you have to realize. No matter what you put on your body or what you look like, somebody will always have a negative opinion about you and somebody will always have a positive opinion about you. My advice for you is don't care about any opinions. No one's opinions matter, no matter if it's positive or negative. A positive opinion shouldn't make you feel better about yourself, and a negative opinion shouldn't make you feel worse about yourself. It don't matter. Somebody can like your outfits now and your style now and hate it in 2 months. It don't matter, bro. As long as you like what you got on, bro, that's all that matters. So those two pieces of advice right there are very, very important when it comes to finding your style and being confident. And now diving more into the style part, I would say you just have to experiment. Dabble into a little bit of everything. Don't go broke trying to find your style though. You don't have to go broke. I would definitely say if you're a person who's trying to find your style and you genuinely don't know what to wear, bro, try different websites. You can even go to your local thrift stores or Walmart and find clothes. Figure out what fits your body better. Tighter clothing, looser clothing, a mix of both, one or the other. Once you figure out what type of clothes fit your body the best, then you can start going all out and buying clothes and buying pieces and buying things that are expensive and actually like catch people's attention, or better yet, catch your attention. Now for the confidence part, confidence is something that has to come from within, bro. I would say that you should never get your confidence from materialistic things. Your confidence should come from within. You should look in the mirror when you don't have a shirt on or when you're butt naked and love yourself. You should look in your eyes and say you love yourself every single day. That's a habit I want you to build. Wake up and tell yourself that you love yourself every single day. And not only just that, but make sure you pray to whatever you believe in every single day. If you wake up every single day, pray to whatever you believe in, and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself, I'm great, I'm gonna pop my stuff, I'm gonna be who I am. Confidence comes naturally, bro. The confidence can come from source of things. There's a person out there right now who wakes up in the morning, throws on some dirty jeans he's wore for 4 days in a row, throws on a random hoodie, his hair is all over his head, goes in the bathroom, brushes his teeth, doesn't do anything. He walks out the crib and he's confident. And then there's somebody who's rich and has everything and does the opposite of that and still hate themselves. Confidence is really just a mental thing, bro. Once you lock in with yourself and spend a lot more time with yourself and figure out what you like and what makes you you, then you will be confident. You cannot be truthfully confident, genuinely confident, until you are comfortable in your own skin. Do whatever you gotta do to be comfortable in your own skin. If you gotta wear makeup, put on makeup. If you gotta get in shape, get in shape. If you gotta get a nice haircut, get a nice haircut. Like me personally, for me to be confident, I'm the most confident when my skin is clear, when my hair is acting right, when I got a nice haircut, when I got a nice outfit on and I'm feeling myself. But even without that, like right now, I'm confident. I'm confident in my PJs and my shirt. You will not be confident until you accept yourself for you and be who you genuinely are, bro. Stop caring what people think too, bro. Like I said that before, but like genuinely, that's the biggest problem with confidence. If you care what everybody thinks, you will never be confident, bro. Spend time with yourself, figure yourself out, make sure you pray every single day, give whatever you believe in, gratitude and thankfulness and whatever you need to give it, build a relationship with it, whatever it is you believe in. And you do those things, bro, you will be confident in yourself. And as far as finding your style, just keep experimenting, keep trying stuff, figure out what fits you better, figure out what brands you like and all of that. And then once you find it, I promise you it's gonna be like you found diamonds in the dirt, bro. Once you figure out what you like, it's gonna be like it comes naturally, bro. Confidence and style comes naturally once you do those few things. Like I told y'all, I wasn't gonna give y'all no BS advice, bro. I'm giving you genuine advice that worked for me and genuine advice that other people don't want to give you. You don't need to spend lots of money to be confident, bro. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, bro. You can walk in Walmart and get a fit and be confident. Brands shouldn't make you. Don't be so materialistic. None of the materials matter, because when you die, you can't take it with you anyway. Confidence comes from within, and it comes from yourself. It comes from God. It comes from you loving yourself, and it comes from you being a 100% authentic version of yourself. Wear what you want to wear, talk how you want to talk, carry yourself like you love yourself. Style comes with that. And once you be genuinely yourself, you'll find your style anyway. So those are the pieces of advice I have for confidence and finding your own style. And once again, I don't want to stress this enough. Don't care what people think. Love yourself, thank the Lord, be yourself, be genuine, don't ever change yourself for nobody, and just spend time with yourself, figure out what you want. One thing that I've also been doing is, I've been journaling, I've been figuring myself out more, I've been spending time by myself. I don't need all them relationships, I don't need all them friends, I don't need none of that. All I need is me, myself, my camera, the Lord, my clothes, and just moving forward, bro. That's my genuine advice for confidence and finding your style, though. If you found this helpful, do me a favor, like the video, sub up to the channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all people next time.